Hello and welcome to Design Cookie Season 2. Today is our second episode and the episode is on conference room. Friends, conference room is absolutely heart of entire office. So when we say conference room could be for minimum 5 people onwards and it can go up to 10 people. Anything which goes beyond 10 people, we call it boardroom. And below 5 we call it discussion room. So 4 people or 3 people, we always consider that as a discussion room. So conference room is very important, and I have created few important points which can be connected while creating conference room. So most important thing, whenever we plan or we design conference room, it is very important to create bullet points of it. So what are the requirements we require in the conference room? The size of the table. First of all, how many people we want to accommodate in that conference room. The size of the room is very important. Table size is very important. And the space behind the chair is equally important. It happens many times when we create a conference room, the space behind the chair becomes so tight, so there is no space for the people to move around. So it is very important. It is better to have a less number in the conference room, but don't cramp it, because that is the room which is so important that major decisions are taking place in that particular room. So first thing which I said is to have a better feasibility of the space in the conference room. Second, very important thing, the chairs. When we select the chair, please do not compromise. From the cost point of view, I am saying the comfort of the chair is very important. When you go for a better ergonomical chair, the costs are definitely going to go a little high. But that is the area which gives a good comfort and people are able to focus and concentrate over there. So chairs are equally important. Another, every area is very important, like especially when we talk about lighting, the lighting has to be very clear and precise. So it depends whether we are giving presentation on the screen or we are just giving presentation in a daylight kind of ambience. So if I have to give a presentation on the screen, the dimming of the light has to be controlled. The enough light has to be fall on the table, and on the backdrop the light has to be very less, so we can see very clearly what presentation is going on the screen. Second thing, the sound clarity has to be there. When the conference room is slightly larger, people are sitting quite away from each other, the mic arrangement has to be proper. In the same way, the speakers are also very essential. When we talk against speakers and people are talking, the acoustic treatment in the conference room is equally important. Otherwise, a lot of echo happens in the conference room. Best thing to have a carpet on the floor, so that itself becomes acoustical treatment on the floor, and on the wall also we can take acoustic treatment. Especially when we have a window, it is very essential to have a soundproof window. So these are the things which we need to consider. It is very important to have all these things. We always talk about automation in the conference room. It is so important when you give certain presentation. If the moods are pre-decided, then you don't have to worry about reducing or increasing the intensity of the light. Just by pressing of the button, all those things can happen. Even the blinds can go up and down just by pressing the button. So this is very important. What kind of meeting we are conducting in the conference room, accordingly the scene can be preset. So this is very essential to keep it in mind. Another very important thing, while giving the presentation, we talk about two things. One is whiteboard and second is interactive board. I strongly recommend it is better to invest on interactive board. So on that you can write all the matter, you can give a presentation through the projector or through your laptop, and all those presentation and written matters can be saved directly in your computer. So you don't have to make a notes again. There is no need to create additional information for that. It is automatically saved through interactive board, and it is very essential. This is something very important. I would strongly recommend to invest money on interactive board. The placement of the projector is very important. In today's time, the projector has become slightly outdated. Either you can hang it on the ceiling or you can have portable projector also. In today's time, everything can happen through the mobile or iPad or laptop. So this becomes optional. Unless it is very essential, you put projector. Otherwise, you can eliminate projector. Among all these things, again, very important thing is Wi-Fi connection. So the super connection has to be there. There shouldn't be uninterrupted. The uninterrupted Wi-Fi should be there in the conference room, because the moment you lose the Wi-Fi connectivity, your major presentation comes on toss. So it is better to have a right Wi-Fi connection in the conference room. Pinup board is also equally important. When we do some presentation, many times it happens, it depends upon what presentation is going on, what kind of meeting is going on. So we can have that flexibility to pin up certain presentation board on the pinup board. So it is equally important to have a pinup board, and it has to be, you can get multiple colors in that. Even on the acoustic panel also you can do a lot of pinup thing. You don't require to have additional arrangement for it. This can be taken care through that. Again, very important thing is air condition. Air condition is equally important. The efficiency of the air condition will definitely reflect on the efficiency of the people who are sitting in the conference room. So friends, this is about conference room. It's a small tip, but those are very, very important when we also design any conference room. So hopefully these informations are enough for you to carry out and to design a smart conference room. So friends, let's catch up again with new episode of Design Cookie with another information after fortnight. Thank you very much. Thanks, and please do like our sites. Thank you so much.